right. Well, I suppose you're going to see my mess tonight. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All righty then. Hey, hey, top of the day, y'all. How you doing? KD0JNQ for the 2 meter of the Quad City Swap and Jab Net. We're here to start tonight. And is there any emergency traffic? Anyone who needs any assistance immediately, please bring it in. KD0JNQ. And yes, so far, YouTube is working fine, y'all. KD0JNQ, bring it in, emergency traffic. All right. All right. Is that not awesome? Another week. Another week and no one has any trouble. Oh, great. It's awesome to know that people are staying safe and things are going fine. I'm going to tell you what, I want to thank you all for yesterday, just as we go on. Thank everybody who made it to the W0BXR 50th anniversary Hamfest. Went really well, at least from my side of the fence. If anybody else got a different report, maybe we need to get you to the meeting here and go from there. Today's 29 August. Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's see. So in today, if you want to, just let us know what you thought of the Hamfest and how it went. And if you had a good time, if you found what you were looking for and what we need to do to improve. And Kelly and a few others will really enjoy that part of it. Let's see. Secondly, I'm going to let the repeater do its thing, and then I'm going to come back because there's one other big announcement coming on here. Okay, and that big announcement is, all right. Oh, well, there's two big announcements. There's something I want you to keep an eye on, too. As of August 6th, or 6th September, what am I saying? August 6th September, okay? Wow. That's on a Monday, okay? As far as I know, it's still over at the Hyatt building over in Moline, at the John Deere, the Hyatt, not Hyatt. Gosh, I just forgot what the name of the place is, so I'll have to get back in it. Deere Wyman, the other one across the street. Oh, I'll remember it here in a minute, or Kevin will be in here with it. Anyway, that's at 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. at the Butterworth up there at the Butterworth Center. That's what it is. It's the Butterworth Center up there at the John Deere Museum up, I think it's 7th Street. I'm not sure which street it is. But anyway, it's up there and it's in the carriage house, in the back in the carriage house at 7 p.m. We may have to check into some things. I haven't heard from Kevin, but there were some changes that were made with Illinois and some other things that they had mandated. So we'll have to get that under control and hear from Kevin. The other thing is that watch the 9-4 repeater, okay? Pretty soon, hopefully, the wires box will be in place and it'll be ready to go. So just keep an eye on that, and just to let you know, it is being worked on, and we are trying to get it up and running. Okay, let's see. We're going to let the repeater do its thing. Got that part done. So what we're going to do is just call it out. How about it, Scott County? How about Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Bring it on.
This is N0RHS Portable, still in Davenport.
All right. You didn't get out yet, huh, John? Well, we'll catch up with you in a little bit, man. Thanks for coming in. Right-hand side, we appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ, bring it on. Okay, must be running a little bit earlier. I don't have any power today. Well, I guess we'll find out a little later. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? We'll call it one more time. How about it, Scott County?
KC0OYK, Rob and Davenport.
There he is, KC0OYK. I'm going to tell you what, here's a really awesome friend. Got to know Rob a little better this weekend and really enjoyed the daylights out of it. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. And do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Here, Scott County check-ins. Here. Is there anybody else from Scott County? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through that part of it. We're just going to move on. We'll come back to Scott County and see if anybody else comes in a little bit. How about at Clinton County? How about the Clinton County check-ins? KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. All right, made it through Clinton County. How about at Cedar County? Do we have any Cedar County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All righty, here comes the big county. How about it down there in Muscatine? How about it Muscatine County? KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Bring it on in.
KD9SWU, Carolina, Muscatine, no traffic.
SWU. Carolina, thanks for coming in. Lena. Well, I hope that's how you spell it. Anyway, thanks for coming in, young lady. We're going to catch up with you in a little bit. Do we have any other Muscatine County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
Isolda, KD9SWT, Kilo Delta 90, Whiskey Tango. No traffic, Muscatine.
Okay, got you, Zelda. Let's see. Zelda. I just need to be able to read it, I guess, huh? All right, we got that one. Do we have any other Muscatine County check-ins? Bring it in, KD0JNQ.
Cat KB9 ATT, Kilo Bravo 9, Alpha Tango Tango. Chris in Muscatine with no pertinent traffic.
All right, Chris, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate you coming in and look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Muscatine County check-ins? KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let's go.
No. Can you copy me, Steve? KD0WOQ.
KD0WOQ. Yep, we got you, Travis. How's that, man? We'll catch up with you in a little bit, alrighty?
Yeah, this microphone's not coming through you. I tried a couple times, but I wanted to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I thought I heard somebody coming in, but the girls were a little bit louder than you were. So I knew you was coming in there. I was just waiting for you on that last time. Okay, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Do we have any other Muscatine County check-ins? KD0JNQ, bring it on. Okay, it looks like Muscatine's the big checker inner tonight, but we're going to move on down now. We're going to go across the river. We're going to sit down and enjoy. How about at Rock Island County? How about the Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
And 9 VOU here, Bill.
All right, Bill, thanks for coming in, man. We missed you yesterday. I thought you'd be at the Hamfest yesterday, but missed you, so figured you just kind of decided to stay home.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to catching up with you in a little bit. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through Rock Island County. How about at Henry County? How about at Henry County, Iowa, or Illinois? How about at Henry County, Illinois? KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Bring it in, man. All right. I hope my audio is working. Ooh, it shows it is. So I hope we're getting out there. Anyway, I hope we're not breaking up at all. If you hear me breaking up, please let me know so I can do something about it right away. Here we go. We're just going to start at the top of the list. How about it N0RHS, right-hand side? What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? KD0JNQ, it's all about you.
Evening, Steve and the net. This is N0RHS, and I was really disappointed that I missed the Hamfest yesterday, but got stuck here. But I'm going to keep this short because I got somebody waiting on me to give me some bills out here. But it's good to hear everybody tonight, and I'm going to cut it short, like I said. I'll send it back to you, Steve, and N0RHS.
All right. Thanks a lot, John. Really appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you later, next week. And yeah, we missed you there too. There was a couple of people that I wish I would have been able to talk to a little bit longer, but things got so kind of tied up in other areas. So anyway, what we're going to do next is we're going to go right on into Mr. Rob. How about it, Rob? KC0OYK, or yeah, OYK. Bring it on in, Rob. Appreciate it, man. And what the world do you think of our Hamfest?
Yes.
Hello, Steve in the net. This is Rob, KC0OYK. I had a good time at the Hamfest. I was glad I was able to make it out there and help set up on Friday and help take down on Saturday. I thought we had looked like a good turnout. I'll be interested in seeing how the numbers come out when they get them calculated up. I'll turn it back to you, Steve, KC0YK.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rob. Appreciate it. And Rob, you did have a lot of fun. It was cool to be able to sit and visit with him there. Got that one taken care of. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go down here. I got to get my glasses, though, man. I'm having a hard time seeing which one comes first. I think it's Carlina. KE9SWU. Bring it on in, young lady. How in the world are you doing? And did you have fun at the Hamfest? KD0JNQ. It's all about you.
I had fun at the Hamfest. I really like dealing with money. Not just to touch money, it's just fun. I like counting back money and stuff. So it was fun to work at the gate, so to speak. And I thought we had a good turnout, but some other people said we didn't. It seemed good to me.
Check it out. We got an honest opinion there, and we got the gal who was running the gate. She says it looked good. Cool beans. Did you get to meet any new people?
Yeah, one of Dad's friends he's been talking to on the radio for a while. I don't know how long, but we met him because he was tailgating.
Would that be Walt or Richard, or who was that?
Warren is his name.
Oh, Warren. Okay. And got it on the Warren. All right. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, ain't he? Was there anything else or anybody else that you met there at the gate?
Really stop and chat with people, so I just kind of gave them tickets and took their money, you know.
We'll have to give you a gun next time, huh? That was a joke, Dad. That was a joke, Chris. Anyway, is there anything more that you want to let us know, or are we pretty well got it all covered?
I think you got it covered. KD9SWU.
All right, now here comes another one. KD9SWT. TUV. Oh, yeah. Sounds like an alphabet game. All right. A Zelda. Young lady, you bring it on up here and you tell us what it was like there at the gate for you. And did you meet the people you would think you'd meet? KD0JNQ is all about you.
It was just fine. I met a lot of new people because I didn't know most of the people who were getting tickets, but I didn't really have very long conversations. Also, keep in mind when Carolina says that she thought it was a good turnout, she's only been to one other Hamfest.
Okay, so in your opinion, was it a good one or a bad one?
Idea, but I mean, the stuff there was okay.
Ah, cool beans. That's what we needed to hear. The inventory was cool. That's what I thought. We did pretty good. As far as some people had some pretty neat stuff there to look at and to want to have. So that was what I liked. Roger.
Sure.
Roger, or Tim, or whoever.
That's it right there. I love that. I love that young lady. She's getting my attitude. I can see that coming on. And I owe you and your sister an apology because I really did. I wanted to sit down and gab with you and visit. And I'm sorry I missed you. So next time we'll make sure it's a lot longer and a lot more fun.
It's okay. We'll see you at the Club's Junction Handfest. I think something like that.
All right, Columbus Junction. Yeah, I gotta make it down there. Man, this key isn't holding down. I gotta get a different book key. We're working on one of the other three of them I got that don't work. Anyway, okay, yeah, we'll catch you down there. That's not a problem. And we'll look forward to maybe seeing you here. Is it next Monday? Yep, a week from Monday. So we may see you at the meeting again. It was good to see Grandpa there too. That was awesome. Gosh, thanks for bringing him along and giving him a reason for wanting to be there. Let's see. I'm going to move right on down next. Let's see. KD9ATG. If you got anything, bring it on in. If you don't, I'll give you a count of 3 and we'll move on to the next one. It's all about you. Get her done, man.
Oh, if I did, it wouldn't matter too much because you can't get a word in edgewise with these gals. So we had a nice time. Just wish we'd been able to stay a little longer. But I told Dad, I called him on the phone about 7 o'clock. I said, "Man, everybody you can think of's here. You need to get down here." So it worked.
Cool.
KB9ATT.
Cool beans, cool beans. Well, it was nice to see Cher. I ain't seen him in a long time. And thanks for bringing him along. It's good to hear that you had a good time with the girls. I know that's kind of where we need to go next is to find a way to appeal to the young kids. And I'll tell you, when we get them, we get some pretty good people that are pretty good kids that really enjoy radio. So thanks for bringing the girls along. And whoever else came along, I didn't see if your son was with you or not, or the other daughter. So thank you. Appreciate that. Was there anything more that you had, KD0JNQ?
Well, those guys are out of state in Wisconsin at school right now. But no, that's it. I think Travis probably wants to say something now. KB9ATT.
All right. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Now what we'll do is we'll just go on down to Muscatine County again, and we'll go right on into Travis, KD0WOQ. Bring it on in, man. It's all about you. How's it going, Trav?
Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. It's been a long week. Can't speak. I didn't get ready for a good week. Doing pretty well. I just want to remind everybody to mark on their calendars that October 3rd, 7 a.m. will be the Southeast Iowa Hamfest at Columbus Junction County Fairgrounds, which is left turn just right across the street from Casey's there. Again, that is October 3rd at 7 a.m. Tickets are $10, I believe. The flyers should be on our website, MustangaCountyAreas.org or MustangaARC.com. trying to think. I think that's pretty much all I had. Nothing really new going on. My mom's doing pretty well from her knee replacement surgery. It's been a little ups and downs lately, but otherwise doing pretty well. Gets her bandaged off tomorrow and start therapy on Wednesday. Otherwise, that's pretty much all I got going for right now. Oh, I might be getting a job at Wilton's Assistant Steel, so I'm going to go take a tour of the plant tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So I do got some activity coming up lately, or coming up, like I said. That is all I had. Hope I'd be glad to see everybody at the Hamfest, KE0WOQ, back to net control.
All right. Thanks a lot, Trav. And there you go. We got that one down here. Let's see. October 3rd at 7 a.m. The gates open towards the public, it looks like, in Columbus Junction. And that's at the fairgrounds down there. So hopefully you can make it. Let's see. So we got that taken care of. Thanks a lot, Trav. We appreciate that information. What I want to do next is I want to go into Rock Island County, and I'm going to just check up on Bill. How in the world are you doing, Bill? N9VOU. Bring it on in. It's all about you.
It's N9VOU, Bill. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm glad they had a good crowd at the Hamfest. I'm sorry I didn't make it. I wish I could have. For the 50th, big one. But just didn't make it. Let's see, what else is coming up? Well, let's see, that radio that I've been looking for is now delayed until November or October. Might as well make it November, because they'll probably come up on November, too. So I don't know.
Well, darn, that doesn't sound good at all, Bill. What happened there?
Yeah, that's the bad part about it. It was, I called them up just Thursday, Friday this week, something like that. I called them up and I said, okay, what's going on? What's happening next month? And they said, well, it's been delayed again till October.
Well, maybe October will come early. Have to see how that works. Darn. I sure hope this radio is working. I just don't show anything on the meter. So anyway, we're going to take here and just go. Thanks, Bill. Is there anything more that you had for us, man?
Hey. I tell you that both, they aren't in the book yet, but like I said, both groups were passed. One for the CB radios and the GMRS, and the other one for the license deal. So I don't know when they're taking effect.
Yeah, it'll probably be soon. They got to start paying for things. So anyway, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and let you go if that's all you got there, Bill.
That's all right now.
All right, KD0JNQ. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Looks like we've made it through the list. What I want to do is I want to see, do we have any latecomers? Anyone who wants to check in, they're just a little bit late strolling by. Bring it on in, KD0JNQ.
W1HAM.
W1HAM, bring it on in, Kelly. It's all about you, man. Get her done.
Hey, thanks for doing the net on the club repeater, Steve. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that helped yesterday at the Hamfest. There was a lot of people, and especially big thank you to Chris and his girls, KW0D, Dave, Super Dave, out there manning the outside, and everybody inside that pitched in to clean up and everything. It turned out great, and I'm happy to say that we had a better turnout than Cedar Rapids, and we only prepared a month and a half ahead of time. And they were the Midwest Convention. So next year,
I have a lot of ideas I'm going to bring up at the meeting, and I've got some other guys that are going to help do some things to get some stuff rolling. So we're way ahead of the ball game this next time. Anyways, back to you, Steve. W1HAM.
All right, Kelly. Good to know that we did better than Cedar Rapids. That's a big show. So, as you can tell, y'all, we did really well, and everybody had a good time. So that's a thank you too that I would like to give you, just as being on the board of the club. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for all that you do for us in helping in that area and being at shows like this, or just participating in what the club does do. Me and Kelly both would really like to iterate this thank you to what you do. And for those that really help out a lot, thank you for what you do too, because we just want to give you like door people and at the Hamfest, and those that helped pick up chairs and tables. We just really want to thank you for that help that you've given us, because we really appreciate it. I know that didn't sound right, but I'm hoping it got taken right. Anyway, thank you very much for all your help from everybody that gets involved in anything that we do, say, or think. And we just really appreciate that. I think I speak for each and every one of us on the board and all the elected officials too, just to let you know. The other thing I would like you to know, in October here, or this September meeting too, I believe that we're going to be getting ready to vote for or campaign or do whatever we got to do for offices on the board and other offices that will be available and ready to run. I'm not sure who's all ready to run and how that's going to work. That voting will be going in. So if you don't have your membership paid, please pay it and come in and give your 2 cents worth on that too, because that should be happening or starting in the next month or two. So just make sure you're there. All right. Thank you. Do we have any other late check-ins? KD0JNQ.
IN0RHS with a recheck.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got, John?
I got a question, Steve. If anyone still has tickets for the Hamfest, I would like to buy one, even though I'm a day late, just to support the club and the Hamfest. My intention had been earlier to be there, but I'm a little short on one side, so didn't make it. But if I could get a ticket once I get out of this establishment, or at least pay the price for a ticket, I'd like to do that.
Okay, well let's bring Kelly up here. Hey, Kelly. That goofy foot key just quit working. Kelly, can you come in and let him know how you'd like that to be done?
You know what? I think the best thing at this point, because everything's counted and finalized, and is to contact Ben and the treasurer, and that'd be the best way to take care of it now. W1HAM.
Okay, there you go, John. If you heard that, we'll have to take care of it that way. Mainly because just because it's done. We'll get what we'll do is when you get out of or get out of where you're at, and we can get the money, or I can drive by there. I need to stop and visit you. I've been meaning to do that. It's just been difficult. And we'll just square up that way and get it done that way. Does that sound cool, John?
That sounds good. Thank you, Kelly. And Steve, appreciate that. So we'll figure it out then after I get down here in this establishment. And glad everyone had a good time. Sounds like it. So I'll get out of here. Again, thank you guys. And
All right, thanks, John. Appreciate it. Do we have any other late check-ins? KD0JNQ. Mr. N2AM. Bring it on in, Kevin. What do you got for us, man?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, I've been listening. It's been busy. So I guess to go back to the one thing at hand is, I want to echo Kelly's, thanks to everybody that helped, either in the setup, at the show, doing the cleanup. So it went well. And I was so busy I didn't get the chance to see everything that was there, inside or outside. But anyway, did manage to get rid of some stuff for the club. Got rid of some of my own stuff, and had a good time. So everybody else that was there had a good time. So anyway, second thing would be the meeting. So yeah, the meeting is Tuesday, a week from Tuesday, not Monday because of Labor Day. So Tuesday we'll be over there, Deer Wine Center, in the Oak Room, which is the lower level.
Don't ask me the address off the top of my head. We will be using the Deer Wyman Zoom account, so we'll have to get that out. So the credentials that we have been using, we will not be using because we'll be using the Deer Wyman account for the Zoom. And of course, looks like we'll have to be masked up. We're going to go to Illinois to have our meetings. So, on key. And I also want to go back, I guess, make a quick announcement on who is the lucky winners of the 3 Yaesu radios. So, I want to congratulate Patrick Helsley, call sign KD4COD, who was the lucky winner of the FTM 300 mobile. Van Clark, M0FG, won the first FT7DDR. And yours truly, Don Snyder, WA0AMA, won the other FT7DDR handheld. So that was who won the 3 big main prizes. So congratulations to those people. I guess that's it. I guess for right now there, Steve, other than if you could give me a call after that, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Yep, I will. I gotta just find my phone. I don't see it anywhere. Huh. Okay, we'll get with you right after the nap. There's one other announcement I want to make before we go on. There was a simplex net that was going on for George. George was doing it at 146, 475. He had to kind of let that go because of things with work in his family. He had to start spending more time with them too. And if there would be anybody who would want to pick that up and do it, let me know. Get a hold of me. Give me a phone call. Throw rocks at me. Do something, and we can get that back up and going. So we got something there for Simplex too. And that's just if you want something, or contact George if he's on the radio, and hard to catch because he's working a lot of hours. So anyway, I wanted to make that announcement. Okay, do we have any other late check-ins? KD0JNQ. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, man.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0, Foxtrot Delta Whiskey. John in Davenport. No traffic.
All right, John, that's all. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to let us know how your week went or not. So, KF0 Foxtrot Delta Whiskey. There you go. We got you checked in. If there's anything more or not, I'll just give you a couple seconds. If not, just let her go and I'll move on. So, KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Give her a try. All right, looks like John's got his check-in in, so we got him written in. Do we have any other late check-ins. KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Bring her on. All right. Looks like we've made it all through that part. Let's see. Do we have anybody who's got anything for the swap and jab net, or the swap part of the jab net? Do we have anybody who wants to get rid of something, buy something, trade something, or take it to the Davenport Ham Fest because they missed it? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through that part. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to let y'all go because apparently I have to find my phone. I'll have to run up the truck. I think that's where it's at. It's the last I remember using it. And then I'll get a hold of Kevin. But thank you all. I appreciate you coming on by. And thank you very much for all that you did again this weekend. And thank you for just being. KD0JNQ. We're going to return the repeater back to its regular intended use, and we're clear.
Zero JNQ and 9 VOU. And 9 VOU clear.
in and out. Nothing but the thing. And the only one is George.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there is one question before I go any further. Ooh, I forgot to shut the stream off. One question before I go any further, okay?
Yeah.
At the meeting, are we going to be discussing voting?
I think it's probably time that, you know, like,
Because I'm.
in October, I think that's right, isn't it?
Yes.
October?
Yeah, October, and I know that I'm a year overdue anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig that stuff up. Yeah.
We need to do something to get back within the rule. I know that there's only one person who's probably going to try to run, if anybody. But and that's the only thing I can think of. Nobody else wants the pain.
Somebody's got to take the pain, and Kevin doesn't want the pain forever. I mean, I got my.
Are you want?
I got it off my. Sort of, yeah. I mean, you know.
Well, then you need to step down, and we need to discuss it. I'm gonna put you in a. I'm gonna put you in a corner, and I'm gonna do that at this meeting because we're gonna get. I kind of figured you was getting stressed out and had too much on your plate, and we'll just have to announce that you're stepping down.
Right.
If there's nobody's there to step up, then that's the club's problem. I'm saying this seriously as a friend. I'm not saying it to be stupid, but I'm saying this as a friend. You've been doing this, and I've noticed that you're burnt out. It's one of the reasons why I think we need to just step down and just do one thing at a time instead of 20 things at a time. And I'm saying this as a friend, you need to say, hey guys, I've served you, I'm sorry, but I'm a little wore out. It's time for me to move on, somebody else to step in place. And what would be awesome is maybe Terry will step in place again. It'll give some it'll bring the fight into me again. I don't know. Maybe we get along enough where we can work together. You know what I'm saying? I have to be pushed in. I have to be pushed into a corner of forgiveness anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I guess the thing would be we just need to have interesting meetings. You know, topics. You know, people. You know, step up and we have guests. You know, via Zoom or, I talked to Craig about, hey, we need to have you do a thing on ATV. I've got an ATV repeater, and, 90% of the people that just got licensed have no idea that there's an ATV repeater, and...
Yeah, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know how that works.
Yeah. So I mean, even just to bring it up and say, you look it up, you see that this is the frequency, and just give the basics of it, and what you can do, what works, and at least get some interest, and you've at least covered something that people that don't have a clue on it would be going, wow, that's kind of cool. You guys are actually transmitting old style, video across amateur radio frequencies, and you can do that. Interesting.
Yeah, we need to get more people so it grows, and it doesn't have to be old-fashioned video. It can start to be better video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know me. I just look at things that way. I don't know. I think that we are at a crossroads. It's like I told Kelly yesterday. There's reasons why we can't do so many things because we're at a technology problem. 520 Kenwoods are only interested in you and me. The kids that are coming into play are the 6400 flex radio or something of that nature. You know, it's something you get on there, you can almost play your war games on. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to do something. If we can just appeal to people, then we can change the technology. They can make it grow as they grow in what they're wanting to do with the system. And we can go in other places that way too. There's just so many things, Kevin. I don't know. I think we get concentrating on some things and we forget about others and we let the technology go by as ham radio operators, because that's one of the reasons, other than the emergency broadcasting system, you realize that ham radio operators have been the major pushing and driving forces in everything, from computer to, you know, all that kind of thing. So we got to keep up with the technology. We got to keep up our reputation as being greatness, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm just at a point where I'm an old CPer, so to key a microphone is exciting, and to be able to communicate anywhere. But kids today, they can do that with their little ham radio cell phones, you know, that kind of thing, or getting online in a chat room, dating service, whatever. They can communicate worldwide with no problem. So now we need to take an appeal to that mindset. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Man, how come my foot switch ain't working? Oh, yeah, it quit working here a little bit ago. So I got to figure out what the problem is there. I'm going to let you go. So I'm ready here. I've only got 10 minutes. Foot switch.
I gave Paul a 7 p.m. hard like jumped in. And Paul didn't Paul, if I see you again, I can't get this part. You can do it when you're breaking 400. But your hand out.
Is that Paul you see on the 9-4 Paul?
Yeah. Maybe you need to cut to your
yeah, he's. Oh, maybe I'll have to let him know that. I have to tell him, hey, what kind of weenie are you screwing me this way, too?
It was 2 nights, 1 night. My gosh.
Oh, I know why that thing. No, it doesn't mind me. I've always wanted to give this a try just to see if I could handle it. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, man. Talk to you later.
Yeah, we'll check in.
Okay. No wonder. Yes, babe. Oh, radio broke. Just radio. Okay, go ahead. What? Yeah. The guy backed out on another net call, so I told him I'd do it. What you need, babe? Can it wait for... This one's going to be about 20 minutes. Darn it, what you...